So here we go with the Aussie strander now. I'm going to go ahead and cut my strips at about 5 millimeters, I think. I think that'll be good enough to do a start. I'm making the micro cuts, actually micro lace. So what I like to do is grab a hold of this like that and start my cuts. I'll probably make a couple of revolutions with this, like it is. Go around it twice or 2 or 3 times since I'm cutting so small. You can tell that these wide turns really help out when you go to make your cut. Basically, you're just going to go around in your egg, like so, with it, up against the guide. I like to keep mine angled a little bit because this Aussie strander here has a tendency to, the guide piece has a tendency on the back side of it right here to lift up a little bit. So I'll tip it down at an angle to make my cut with. I don't have one of the old school ones, so this one here I bought from Tandy for about, well, at the time I got it, it was probably about $8, 6 or 7, something like that. Now they're probably like maybe 15, I don't know. But like I said before, it's a passion. You really have to want to view each thing you buy, skins, tools, books, as an investment in your trade or in your craft, in your art. And for me, it's a passion. I just love to do it. It's just for me, it's a lot of fun. It's relaxing. And to end it, I'll wait until I get to this corner down here. And there we go. And this will be pretty much easy to stretch out because it's the outer side. And when I stretch it, I'll just stretch it like Bernie 46 does, except for I use a screwdriver in my vise, not a big hook on a pole, because I don't have a huge, big shop to work in like that. As you can see, there's a stretchy, kind of a stretchy area, but it's not very much, so I'm not really going to be too concerned about it because the size I'm going to be cutting down to is much smaller than this, so when I go to stretch it, it won't affect my straightening it out, stretching it, straightening it, and then doing a straight cut, and then doing my bevel. Like I say, this is some really decent hide. There's very little stretchy spot to it. When you get more to the inner part of the hide, you're getting into the premium stuff there, and there's, if any stretch at all, there won't be any. any at all within the center. The closer you get into the center of it, it gets a little bit better, but it also gets a little more difficult to cut. So anyway, that's how I do that kind of stuff at the start. Have a great one.